Today is November 12th, 2011. It's fall here in Kobe, Japan. It's a beautiful day. The weather is perfect. Uh, so, what's been going on with me lately? Um, the other night, I was at home and my phone rang. It was like 10 p.m. at night, 11 p.m. at night, and I answered the phone, and now this lady was on the phone that I used to know. And see, the thing is, I used to go to a gym, a community gym in Kobe, in my neighborhood, and there was this older lady. She was, I don't know how old she is, in her 50s maybe, and I noticed that she was always really like nervous when she was around me. And I'm not talking about nervous like, I'm attracted to you, so I'm nervous. I'm not talking about that kind of nervous. It was like she was nervous around me because I wasn't Japanese. Like she just didn't know how to act. She didn't, really strange. And I was talking to one of her friends one time, and this lady that I'm talking about, she hadn't actually talked to me yet. I was talking to her friend, and then she came up and joined the conversation. I was talking to her friend in Japanese, and this lady, the one that I'm talking about, she starts talking to her friend in Japanese so that her friend can translate to me in Japanese, not in English, in Japanese. She didn't talk directly to me in Japanese, even though I was talking Japanese to her friend. And I just got so pissed off. I just started talking directly to her. I'm like, I'm right here. I'm talking to your friend in Japanese. Why are you using your friend to translate Japanese into Japanese to me? And I just went off on her. And then she started apologizing and stuff like that. And like, it's not like that one time that made me angry. It's like a lot of times like that have built up, and I kind of just took it out on her on that one time. And then over the next like month or two, when I saw her at the gym, we'd say hello and talk a little bit. And I was always polite to her and nice to her after that. And somehow we ended up exchanging phone numbers. Anyways, fast forward a year or 2 years, I don't know. I get a call from her. It's 10 o'clock at night. I'm thinking, what the heck is she doing calling me? I don't even really know her that well. We just like know each other from the gym. I'm like, what's going on here? And she tells me that there's a festival in our neighborhood, and she asked me if I'd like to go with her. And she also said that she was going to bring a friend. And I wanted to go to the festival because I wanted to take some videos and, see what the festival was like. But I had to work on that day. And so I told her, well, I'd like to go with you, but I can't because I have to work. I said, but I'll have a little bit of time tomorrow if you just want to meet just the two of us. And she's like, oh no, that's okay. I mean, I'll just call you some other time, whatever, and I'll bring my friend too. So I was like, she kept on saying that she was going to bring her friend if we met. And I was like, okay, whatever, and it was nice to talk to you again, and blah blah blah, bye bye. And then after I hung up the phone, I thought about it, and I thought, why was it so important for her to bring this friend? And there was, the first thing I thought of was, maybe she's like, well, usually, okay, here in Japan, like, there's been some times when I've met with girls that I just met, or in that case it was kind of like a dating situation, but like they wanted to bring their friend. And I think they do that because it makes them feel more secure. It's like a security blanket. But I don't think that this woman was interested in me in that kind of way. I just think she just truly just, well, that's what I was thinking about. I don't think she was interested in me in that way. But I also don't think she really wants to be my friend either because she hasn't contacted me for 2 years. So I was thinking, why did she keep emphasizing that she wants to bring her friend? And then I got it. It hit me. And this is what I suspect. I suspect that her friend is interested in Westerners or is interested in studying English, probably studying English. And then she thought, oh, I know an American, I know somebody who's a native English speaker, so I'll try to introduce you to him. So then she called me up, and under the guise of us meeting as friends and going to this festival, her ulterior motive was to help her friend out because her friend wanted to get pretty much free English lessons. So you might be thinking, what's so bad about helping somebody speak English? And really, I don't mind it. I don't mind helping my Japanese friends study English, but those are my friends. I know that they're friends with me because like we have more understanding. Our relationship is deeper than just learning English or learning Japanese. We actually have things in common. We share similar experiences, but the problem I have is when people say they want to be my friend, but their only purpose or motivation is to study English. Those are the kind of friends that I don't need. And when you live here in Japan and you're a native English speaker, you get a lot of people who want to meet you and spend time with you just so they can practice their English, and they do all this under the guise of being your friend. So anyways, after I hung up with this lady, I kind of figured it all out, and it all made sense to me. So anyways, that's just a little story about something that happened to me here in Japan.